If you are tired of watching homes sit on the market while yours needs to move fast, what do you do to prevent that from your situation? From Colorado Springs to anywhere across the country, there are 3 strategies that you have to implement. Let's break them down. If you've been wondering how to sell your home fast, you're in the right place. Maybe you've got a new job, you need to move quickly. Maybe life is throwing you a curveball, like divorce, medical bills, whatever the situation might be. Or you have an inherited house that you just don't want to deal with. Or maybe, just maybe, you're a tired landlord and you're just ready for a change. Whatever your reason for selling, selling quickly does not have to mean giving up peace of mind or giving up your equity. I'm Weldon. I'm a real estate professional here in Colorado Springs. And in this video, I'm going to walk you through what it really takes to sell a home fast here locally. We'll talk about the top 3 things that actually move the needle, the common mistakes to avoid, and how to make sure you don't just sell quickly, but you sell smartly. Before we dive in though, hit that like and subscribe button. That way you'll always stay up to date with the latest market shifts, neighborhood trends, and the practical selling strategies that work right here in Colorado Springs and beyond. The first thing that determines how your home sells is price. Think about it. You sell it for $1, it's going to sell. Now, I know pricing is a touchy subject. Everyone wants top dollar. But here's the deal. When you overprice, buyers pass you by. They're smart. They've been watching homes in Briargate, Rock Rimmon, Pine Creek, you name it. They are studying the neighborhoods that are out there. They know what is fair. And when your home sits, people start to wonder, what is wrong with it? And that's when you see the price drops, the frustration as a seller, and just time wasted. But on the other hand, if you price from day one, if you price it right from day one, you create urgency. You get more showings, you get interest, and multiple offers. It just happened to us a couple of weeks ago. We're in the fall of 25. Look, I've seen it happen in Flying Horse, North Fork, Midtown Collection at Farms. Homes go under contract in days because the price was spot on. So speed matters to you. Don't chase the market. Price to attract attention. Now, the second key, though, is preparation. Think about it from a buyer's perspective, okay? When they walk into a home in the farm or wolf ranch, they're deciding in the first few seconds whether or not that home, if it feels right. How do you know if it feels right? We don't, but we can do our best to make it ready that way. So that way when they walk in, they get that feeling. But that's why the prep matters. No one wants to picture themselves living with your clutter, your pet smells, or unfinished projects, okay? So I'm not saying you need to do a major remodel by any stretch of the imagination. Small, quick fixes, those go a long way. And I'm talking like fresh neutral paint, cleaning, tidying the landscaping, swapping out an old light fixture if you need to, just to make it feel new and refreshed. And staging, this is a big one. It's one of the fastest ways to help buyers imagine themselves living there. The better that emotional connection, the faster the offer. And the third piece, it's marketing. A lot of folks think, put it on Zillow, throw up a sign, and wait. But that is not enough anymore, okay? Buyers now have choices. We are out of the COVID era where people were just holding on to their low interest rates. Now there's more inventory. And today, buyers, they start online, of course. If your photos are dark or cluttered, or even worse, you don't have video tours or a 3D tour, your home doesn't even make their shortlist, okay? Professional photos, video walkthroughs, targeted social ads, those are the things that grab attention, especially for relocating military members that are coming to Colorado Springs or tech jobs, right? They're starting their search wherever they're at and then coming here. I've seen homes in Banglos Ranch or Northgate. They go under contract again, just days, because they looked amazing online and they reached the right audience. So marketing, it's not just exposure, it's creating excitement. And excitement makes buyers act fast. Let's be realistic though. Sometimes you don't have time for all of that. If you've inherited a property, for instance, maybe you're relocating out of town or even within town, but you don't want to carry 2 mortgages, you might need speed over everything else. And that's when selling as is, or when you're working with a cash buyer, when that could make sense. You'll usually give up some equity though, but you gain speed, sometimes closing in a week or two, okay? The important thing though, know your goals. If you want top dollar, invest in prep and marketing. If you want certainty and speed, well, that's an option too, but you're going to give up some equity. So by the way, if you're watching this from outside of Colorado Springs, don't click away. These strategies apply anywhere in the country. And I've got a trusted referral network of real estate professionals that I can connect you with wherever you are. So here's the bottom line. If you want to sell your home fast in Colorado Springs, focus on 3 things. Price it right, prepare it to shine, and market it like it matters, because it does. Now, when you get those things right, you will stand out in any neighborhood from Broadmoor all the way up to Woodmore, and you'll move on to the next chapter of your life without the stress of waiting around. If you'd like a no pressure conversation, know that this is a genuine offer about your situation. I'd love to talk. You can book time on my calendar using the link below, or just call me directly. I'll walk you through a clear plan tailored to your goals once I understand what you're trying to get after. I'm Weldon here in Colorado Springs. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.